Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about hair products. Now I don't think I've ever done a video solely just on hair. So if you guys don't know, I am a hairdresser. That's what I've been doing for 10 years in June. Look, 4 years of that was my apprenticeship, so I'm actually not that old. Not that that's old, disclaimer, but I just personally don't feel like it's been 10 years. Like that's a long ass time, isn't it? Like talk about committing. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about my favorite products. I have taken a few from work because I just want to talk about them and I don't have them for home. A lot of the products that I recommend to my clients are ones that I personally use myself. One thing that you'll probably know if you're one of my clients or one of my friends, I would never, ever give you or my clients something that I personally, one, don't like or wouldn't use myself. Other jobs in the past, I've got a little bit of trouble because I wouldn't sell certain products. Sorry, the back of my hair's really fluffy. But at the end of the day, I don't fucking care. I don't care about that commission. All I care about is my clients being happy and they're having healthy hair. That's my job. At the end of the day, that is my job. Anyway, without further ado, let's just jump right in. I'm not going to start in any particular order. I don't have favorites, but I'll just grab the first one. So this is Muck. So we only got Muck into the salon about 3 months ago. We replaced Evo. Nothing against Evo. We just found that it wasn't ticking the boxes that we wanted. And Muck is a massive care range, and I absolutely love the Deep Muck range, like too much. Even my rep just goes, you need to back off from that. I'm like, but why? I don't see why I need to, because it's pure moisture. Now, a lot of people that color their hair, they need moisture, but this is just can be used daily for extremely damaged hair, but we don't wash our hair daily. Do we? No, don't do that. It's a waste of time. Next product is the Miracle Hair Treatment by 11. I have been on and off using this for, I want to say, at least, when we got this in Canberra when I was working at Q Hair in Canberra. When did we get this? I've got no concept of time. Let's just like guesstimate 5 years. It is beautiful. I say to people, this is your moisturizer for your hair. You wouldn't wash your face without moisturizing it. And if this smells like coconuts, Bahamas, we're drinking cocktails. You can put it in wet to dry. I tend to only ever use this when I've washed my hair. I have 4 to 6 pumps, just go to effing town. I always focus on my ends and then I go to the hairline because the hairline there is really fine and they're more prone to breaking, and unfortunately that's where we just end up straightening it to death. I don't know why we do it, like I try not to, but I know you guys always go me, so you know, focus that on that. Miracle Hair Treatment is a must-have. So we're going to jump over to some dry shampoo, which is like Live and Breathe for dry shampoo. I just use this one from the supermarket. The amount that I use, I don't really need to go to a professional brand, and honestly, I don't see the difference between these two, or I do not see the difference between any shampoos. Maybe this one has a little bit less powdery residue, but for $15, $12 to $15 difference, I just use a little bit less and hold it far away. So the trick is with dry shampoo, think of it like you would deodorant. You want to shake it up and you want to apply it to the roots after you styled, so far away, so then you're not going to get little white, let's be honest, big white marks. So like deodorant, far away, work your way up. Gary's squeaking. And look, dry shampoo is not only amazing because it gets you through, but also it's like a root lifter. A root lifter. So if you've done your hair and you feel flat as a tack and it's freshly washed and blow dried, put this in. You'll see hairdressers, we are not shy to put in dry shampoo right after we've styled hair. Definitely if you have got, you know, coarser hair where you need to put the straightening iron to the roots and then you feel flat, just put a bit of dry shampoo in there. You know, look at that. Love it. I'll show you both of my shampoos because I use two, and the reason why I use two is because my hair actually needs both of these. I'm a blonde, so every single blonde, I'm looking at you, every single blonde use purple shampoo. You need a purple shampoo to keep it fresh. Keep My Blonde by 11 only came out last year, so I feel like they put a lot of thought into making this. The same ingredients of the Hydrate Me Hair, which smells like, what does it smell like? Melons. Oh, my clients love that. Should know that off by heart, but I feel like I'm just so immune to it all. So if I know I'm going to be toning my hair, I go on with a Hydrate Me first, do the first shampoo because I only wash it twice a week. Nothing's going to really happen on that first shampoo. It's not really going to foam. So I'm just going to work this through just to break it up. Then my second, I use the purple shampoo and I leave it in for no longer than 3 minutes. I find longer than 3 minutes, I don't have a stop, like I don't time it. I just assume. But anything longer than 5 minutes, I know will overtone and grab. And if my hair's really, really brassy, I'll just do 2 shampoos of this. Now, going on to my favorite thing ever that's ever happened in my whole career, Olaplex. I've got them both here for you because I wanted to show you these two. And you won't be able to get this, but us hairdressers get to play with this one. And wait, it's just focused on my face, which is nice, thank you. Let me just put it in my face. So let's talk about the number 3. The number 3 is the take home that we get when we color our hair. So I use it. So what I give to you guys when you're in the salon, or what you can get from your hairdressers. Now this maintains your hair in between salon visits, but think of it as your repairer. What Olaplex does, it's a bond multiplier. So your hair's made out of bonds, it recreates bonds. Thank you. Every time that you lighten up someone's hair, you break bonds. Every time that you straighten hair, you break bonds. Every time you do something, you're breaking bonds. There's nothing on the market that recreates that. Protein used to claim to make your hair cuticles stronger, will claim. I personally don't like protein treatments. You'll never hear me recommend them. You'll never hear me use them. I don't like protein. And now we don't need them because we have Olaplex. So, you know, if you're looking to repair your hair, get your shampoo and conditioner to be moisture because we need it. We're thirsty, the hair's thirsty, and then this is going to repair your hair. So this goes, it's a bond multiplier. I'm getting way too excited. So it's a bond multiplier. So what it does, it goes in there and it creates bonds, which is awesome, dude. That's like awesome. As a hairdresser, it is security for us to know that we have the freedom. If you guys are using all these things that we recommend, we have the freedom to do whatever the fuck we want with your hair, which is so cool. Like, never have we been able to do that. Oh, my camera's overheating. It's not just me. We're in sync. So Olaplex is amazing. You use that once a week. What I do is if you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen my demonstration that I had the other night. I get my spray bottle from Kmart that I got here. I fill it up with fresh tepid water. You don't want it too hot, we don't want it too cold. Then Olaplex can get in and do its job. So it recommends a minimum of 10 minutes. I get a good heaped teaspoon in my hand and I personally work it through my fronts to my ends, then the rest, because the front of my hair is my trouble zone. That's where I've got a little bit of breakage and that's where I need the most help. So I do that personally. Then I grab a Tangle Teezer because I know that it's okay to wash your hair with comb your hair wet with this. And I got another one for you. This is Michael's, which I use religiously in the shower. I think they're like $3 from the supermarket. And look, it's just not gonna snap your hair. It's gonna be gentle. Nothing is gonna break it when it's wet. So if you're doing all this and you're investing in this, you may as well invest $2 into this because it's only gonna help you. 10 minutes, then I pop it up in a clip, or I leave it in for a few hours, or I sleep with it, or I leave it in for a day and a half. Like if I've got a Tuesday off, I put it on a Monday, wash it up the next day. The longer the better. It's not gonna over process and it's phenomenal. I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't like it. I wouldn't. And I wouldn't personally buy it. Like, all this stuff is not given to me. I buy this myself. So, you know, apart from that, I stole this from work because I wanted to show you guys. Because I love you and you guys all need to know about my little Olaplex. Okay, moving on to my next favorite product, which just launched last week. It is the Dry Powder Volume Paste. Oh my God. Oh my God, 11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am, if anyone knows me as a hairdresser, knows that I'm a sucker for dry wax. Anything that's going to give texture, anything. Ever since moving up to Queensland, I've become a texture whore and I fucking love it. And I also do like the Shebang Bang, but honestly I haven't touched it. My hair's shorter, so I don't really curl my hair. I still love Shebang, I do. I've spoken about it enough. I love it, but I love this because, oh, it's a tester so I can open it. If you can see, I don't think you can really see it, but there's some glitter. So what it does, it gives you that second day feel. Now, I'm way over that, but I'm still going to put it in because, like, I want to. You get a good heap and you just, it looks so much better if my hair was curly. There's a big bit. Gives you that second day feel. And it smells like coconuts and there's shimmer in it. Let's all have a freaking shimmer party. But like, texture is everything, guys. Like, I just woke up like this. Hashtag I spent a lot of time. I have bed hair. Like, oh, I love it. And it doesn't feel tacky like the Shebang. I'm sorry I'm comparing it to the Shebang. It's not, they're very different, but that's my texture spray and I feel like I talked about it a lot. 11 did bring out I Want Body Spray. I like it. I don't really go to use it that often on my client's hair. This, like, don't you love? It's water soluble, it's coconut oil, it's moisturizing while giving you texture. Like, thank you. Bow down to 11. I love you, 11. So this is my new favorite product. So if you're going to be on my chair in the next couple of months, be excited. All right, one more to go. If you have sat in my chair as of late, you would know I picked up this. This is from the Muck. This is a smoothing serum. This is like a little elf helping you to blow dry. It's not meant to do that. It doesn't claim to do that. I have found that this smooths out the cuticle so much when you have to blow dry, like, because we always round brush our clients' hair before we style them. And you know, sometimes you're just like, fucking, definitely if it's dry or like it's coarse and you're just like, this is just taking forever, you know, and you got back-to-back people, or you know what, it's your hair and you don't want to spend like all day blow drying it. Like, I hear that. I go to bed with wet hair. Blow drying sucks. But this is awesome. So I can go in wet or dry. It's a heat protector. If any of you guys don't have a heat protector in your own iron, freaking stop this video, go to the shops and go buy one. You need a heat protector. These straighteners, these go to 180 degrees to 220. Touch that on your hand and watch it burn. Your hair is strong, yes, but still, it can still break. Okay, if you think you have strong hair, most of you are like, oh, my hair's really resilient. Half of the hair's snapping out of their head, dude. Like, I see it all the time. This is awesome. It goes on before or after I put it, and I mix that in there, and only a little bit. There's none left of this, it's empty. But I put like a 5-cent piece. It's pretty full on, and then you work it in, root ends to mid-lengths, and then a little bit to the root. Not many hairdressers put things to the root. I do, because like, your roots need it too. They're gonna grow. The thing about most of these products, guys, like none of them are over $30 apart from this. These retail at $49.95. It sounds expensive, but honestly, you will never look back. I would never recommend you guys to use something cheap and nasty from the supermarket, because a lot of those are full of silicone, and then Olaplex can't get into the cuticle and do its job. So I think a lot of clients that, you know, and people always assume that hairdressers are just there and they're pushing products because they have to meet a target. Like, I get that. Like, some salons you work at, you need to meet that target, and you have a target and you have to shove products down their throat. Like, that sucks. I'm so fortunate that I've never worked for somebody like that. But for me personally, look, I really want my clients to use good quality stuff. Like, I don't care if you don't buy my stuff, even though you fucking should, because I'm using it, it's awesome. But as long as you're using something good, because you spend good money on your color, you want it to last. There's no point, you've seen the videos online of like putting a bit of strand of colored hair into one glass that has, you know, Pantene or Sunsilk or something from the supermarket, compared to a good quality. The color just runs straight off. And I've had, you know, some foils, not like bleach, not even processed, because the buildup of silicone on the hair, like I can't even get freaking bleach and 40 bowl through there. That buildup is so full on. I always explain it like it's like a clear nail coat over the hair. Like, it's very cosmetic feeling, like you're gonna feel really nice. And a lot of time when you move over to your good products, good quality stuff, you're like, my hair doesn't feel too good. It's because it's detoxing from all that shit that you've been using since you were like 10. You know, I used to love all that kind of stuff, but if you don't know and you don't have the knowledge, like, I'm not judging you for using that, but as long as you know what it does to your hair, and if you are investing good amount of money in your color, like, why throw it down the drain? Like, you want it to last. Spend a little bit more up front and it will last you so long. Like, I bought this shampoo and Michael uses this end of last year when the Christmas packs first came out. I'm rambling. Okay, this is enough from me. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. But always do 2 shampoos, definitely if you only wash it every second day. Always do 2 shampoos. Always do 2 shampoos. This is your fucking job talk. They just, number one's got more multiple. They're gonna... Okay, calm down. I need a fan. When you say it like that. Always do 2 shampoos, because the first one just lifts it all and makes it... What does it do? This is your fucking job. Okay, you want to give it to my channel. Compose. Calm down. Is this as good as it's gonna get?